Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video, one that I'm so excited to film. Like, probably the most excited I've been to film a video in years, because this is going to be a move into a flat with us and flat tour. Basically a vlog from the day that we've moved into a brand new apartment here in Melbourne city centre. I am beyond buzzing. Honestly, really grateful, but also really proud of Tom and I, because it was a real challenge finding somewhere. Like, we struggled, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to see a bit more of the behind the scenes, I did film a flat hunting and job hunting vlog, and I'm also gonna film a Q&A where if you've got any like questions, I'm gonna answer it in like an actual video. But I will give you a tiny bit of background so there's a bit of context, because basically we decided we wanted to stay in Melbourne, so we got looking and we thought it would be a little bit easier than it actually has been. Nowhere, and I mean nowhere, wanted to lease us a property for 4 months, which is kind of what we were looking for. It was all 6 or 12 months, and even then it was mainly all 12 months. So we were struggling. We looked at so many different apps, Facebook groups, websites. We rang so many estate agents, and kind of all of this is spoke about in the vlog a little bit more. And the way we've ended up doing it, which was not my first choice, trust me, was through Airbnb. And I didn't think that this was going to be the way we were going to do it, just because properties on Airbnb are generally more expensive, and also they're like not usually for long-term leasing. But we found a really ideal one, and Tom and I had a rough idea of a budget, and I'm not gonna lie, this was out of our budget, but we were like, if we can stretch to it, then maybe we should just go for it, because we were just hitting brick wall after brick wall. And I was like, if this guy is happy to lease us this place for 4 months, and it's so central, and we're so like exactly where we need to be, and we're going to be saving money on commuting because we're not going to be like getting into the city from one of the suburbs, then maybe if you compare it all, is it worth it? And we came to the conclusion that it was. However, having said all of that, we are doing it through Airbnb, but we're still paying like a monthly rent, so it's not like an upfront payment, which is really good, because obviously if they ask for the lump sum of what it is for like 4 months, that would have been not ideal. Like, you don't usually rent a property like that. So luckily the guy that we're leasing this from has been really good and really understanding, and that's definitely not been the case with all of the estate agents that we've spoken to. A lot of people were really unhelpful, and a lot of people it was just like a straight up no, and more often than not it was just being ignored. Like, he just didn't get a response. Yeah, it felt quite like never ending, and like we weren't getting somewhere. And then we found this place and we were like, shall we do it, shall we not? And then we were like, yes, let's commit to it. Kept our fingers crossed that we were going to get approved, because you do still have to get approved on Airbnb. But luckily I have a pretty good Airbnb rating. Like, I've been using Airbnb for about 5 or 6 years, so I have quite a lot of like good reviews on there, so I feel like that actually really helped us in this situation. So it's something to bear in mind. But I'm going to flash back to earlier in the day. We're going to begin this vlog before any of this waffle started, and yeah, I'm just going to bring you along, guys. I'm honestly so excited. I'm so happy right now. Let's do it. It is a big day. We are waiting in the hostel at the moment for the keys to our flat to become available. We have like 40 minutes left to wait, and it has felt like the longest afternoon of my entire life. Tom is sat opposite me. We've just been doing some work. Like, we've been utilizing this time because we both needed to catch up on getting stuff done, but like it's the last 15 minutes of being in a hostel now, and I'm so excited to just go and collect these keys. Honestly, I don't really know what to expect. Like, I am a bit apprehensive because Tom and I have not seen this flat, which I do not advise. Like, I really don't think this is the best way to do it, but it was just the only way that really worked for us. But I just thought that I would speak to you before we go and collect the keys, so that you guys can have the whole like day experience with us. It is 10 to 3 in the afternoon. The keys are available from 3, and then we can like move in from 3:30 basically. But yeah, I'm so excited. I've literally never really rented a place like this, and then when I was a student, although it was actually pretty good, like as student flats go, I did have a good experience there. It wasn't really like renting my own place, so yeah. Thomas, how are you feeling?
Excited.
You excited?
Can't wait.
You excited to live with me?
I'm absolutely excited.
Yeah, I hope you are. It better be, guys. Here we go. We've got a whole collection of luggage. I also have a backpack on my back. Tom has all of his belongings. I forgot to update you guys that I've got a suitcase now. This was just because we were moving. Like, I would not have done the East Coast with a suitcase this size. It is easier now that we're going to be like in one place for a bit longer. Also just bought a yoga mat. That's Rogue, but it was reduced in cotton on, so you know. Yeah, I think we're ready. We're just waiting for an Uber. Watching it work. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have literally just stepped foot inside. I am so excited and honestly so relieved. I was so nervous booking this without seeing it, that it was gonna massively backfire. Sweating my makeup off. But I'm gonna do you a little flat tour. This is Tom and I's home for the foreseeable future and I am so happy with it. I feel so relieved, to be honest. I just had this stress looming over me. I was so worried that it was going to go wrong somehow. I was so worried that we'd been scammed somehow, because you hear all these horror stories of backpackers getting like ripped off and scammed, and like, yeah, I was nervous. But as soon as we walked through the door, without further ado, let's do a flat tour. It won't be very long because it's not that big, but let's go. Welcome to our flat. Guys, we have got ourselves a 1-bedroom flat in Melbourne, like CBD, to be honest, like the city centre. Thomas behind the camera, he's gonna follow me. This is the kitchen. So the whole, like, basically it's 2 big rooms. There's like an open plan living room and kitchen, and then there's also like a bedroom and a bathroom. This was exactly what we wanted, because we did actually look at a few studio flats, but I was really kind of like, I would love to have separate spaces, especially because I am going to be working from home at least half of the time. So this is the kitchen. As you can see, pretty modern, pretty nice. Got ourselves an oven, a hob, a kettle, a toaster, cupboards, some lights. Oh, we've got lights. How do we do this? No.
Molly trying to do kitchening. How many times have you used an extractor, Molly?
Well, my extractor fan doesn't look like this at home. Is it getting on? We've got an extractor fan, so that's good.
What are you doing?
I'm just so happy. We've got a sink.
Sim, I've got to put up with.
We've got a sink. We've got some pots and pans. We do also have some other pots and pans currently in the dishwasher. And then here is the living room. I was going to make a cheesy joke about you just caught me watching TV, but you definitely didn't.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
This is the sofa. We have a little television just here. Television. And the sofa is a pretty good size, I'm not gonna lie. Do you want to follow me through? Oh wait, table, 2 chairs. That's pretty good, because a lot of the places we were looking at didn't have space to like eat dinner separately to the sofa. Obviously a 1-bedroom flat in the city centre, they want to make it like as small as possible. So I actually didn't see this on the images when we were looking on Airbnb, but here it is, so that's very good. We've got a fridge, currently with nothing in it. Let's go around the corner. We'll do the bathroom first, I think.
Can I do the bathroom?
Yeah.
I always do the bathrooms.
You do, go on then. This is Tom's bathroom tour.
We have a very nice sink.
We do.
I'm sure it'll be covered in all of your makeup and
hey,
bits and
no.
bobs before long.
It won't be, because look at what I noticed. It's actually got a drawer for all that stuff. Magical.
That's our drawer, not just your drawer.
Yeah.
But hopefully you can keep this quite tidy, and I'll probably end up having to clean it.
No.
Lovely mirror, by the way.
Yeah,
That
very
is,
nice.
That is stunning.
It's really well
Edge
lit.
to edge.
Very well lit in
Very
here.
nice. Is this another cupboard?
It is. Oh, there are the plugs. I was literally like, how do I do my hair? I don't need to buy a mirror from Kmart anymore, guys.
Cool.
That's plugs.
Well, okay, we can allocate the shelves. This is lovely. That's
Yeah.
also kind of a mirror. Well, yeah, it is a mirror as well. It's just kind of like tinted. Bleach, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, got all the essentials.
I love that it
Toilet
comes
roll.
with these. Also, Sukin is a good brand. It's Australian, but it's a good brand.
More mirror.
Yeah.
Something suspicious in the toilet.
Is that?
That's just a tissue.
Okay.
Very nice toilet.
Yeah.
Lovely, like, open walk-in.
I love the shower. I'm a big fan of this.
This is really similar to my shower at home, actually.
It is actually, that's true.
When you're travelling, you'll find that most of your showers is like hot and a cold tap, and you have to like balance the hot and cold. Like,
That's true.
and it sounds like that'd be easy, but actually it's really not. So it's nice to just have a dial. Like
That's
a
true.
Spinny dial.
Yeah. You'll know when I've been in there, because it'll be like 50 million degrees
Yep.
and Tom will be having a cold
Yeah, it'll be
shower.
like, yeah, it was like 41 degrees the other day. What does Molly do when we get in? After being at the beach claiming we're too hot, has a hot shower. There's something wrong with you.
It wasn't a hot shower, it was a warm shower.
Boiling in there when I went in after you.
Liar.
Weirdo.
I'm gonna hand you back the camera. Oh, look, it's the back of me. Last but not least, the bedroom. Should I put the light on?
Well, I think that's quite a nice ambiance from...
Ambiance? No. So here we have the bedroom.
Lovely, big bed as well. Oh, sorry, I'm taking over your tour.
It's okay. Guys, so this is the bed. The only kind of weird thing is that it sticks out past the shape of the room, but I guess you can't really do much about that. Good plugs. We've got a chest of drawers here, mop and bucket, hoover. And then on this side, I think you can slide it. Yes, you can. And then on this space, we have the hanging side. Not tons of coat hangers, but we are gonna get a few more of these. So this is a really good space. Obviously, we don't have that much stuff with us. We have like 2 suitcases worth of stuff. Tom's is not even in a suitcase still. Tom's is still in a backpack, so he has even less, I think, than I do. I've been accumulating stuff, guys. I've been like, not even buying clothes, just other bits and bobs, like memorabilia and like merch, not merch, but like, you know, t-shirts from places we've been and stuff, to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to hang this up. Lastly, Tom, do you want to do this bit? Welcome to Tom's balcony tour. Dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be quick. Here he is on his balcony.
I would give you a tour of it, but there's not really that much to tour other than it's a balcony and it's got a nice view.
It's got like a really good space. I think we're gonna buy just 2 like quite cheap chairs to pop here because it would be nice to sit here. I also love that this side is fully glassed off. Like, it makes me a little bit nervous that there's even this gap. But Tom's looking arty, looking pretty cool there. I also like that you can access it from the living room, so like you don't have to be in the bedroom to get through to the balcony. How are you feeling?
Not everyone has a balcony, so we're quite lucky here.
Yeah, that's true.
There's only like a few on each.
Well, that is a different apartment block. Okay, gonna head back inside, guys. We've got a really good space. I think I actually might also buy 2 more pillows because I'm not a 1-pillow sleeper. So I'm gonna buy a cheap pillow, hang up my stuff. And I think now, guys, and I will include this in the vlog as well, we are gonna go and do our first big supermarket shop at Coles over the road. And then I think after we've done that, we're gonna head to Kmart to buy all the little bits and bobs that we need to furnish it. Kmart is kind of like a hybrid cross between a TK Maxx, a Walmart, and a Target. Like, if you imagine all of the above mixed with Georgia Asda, mixed with maybe IKEA. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But guys, I'm so like, I'm literally buzzing. I feel just so happy right now. You know what? I'm really proud of us.
You've done very well finding this, because this was kind of all Molly, so
I do actually pride myself, separate to living here, but in my ability to find like things on booking.com.
And this was a challenge, actually.
Oh my god, it was a challenge.
Or maybe it's just always a challenge, and because this is the first time we've properly looked, we're finally realising that.
I think when you're in any big city, it's hard
to
find rentals, but
you did good. I'm
proud of us. Let's go and do a food shop and unpack our bags. Oh my god, I forgot this cupboard, guys. This is crucial. This is our washer dryer. The dryer, for some reason, is on. I'm not really too sure what's going on with that. The guy that we're leasing this off literally just left this building. Like, we obviously met him to take the keys and stuff. So I think that that's what that is. But yeah, pretty good. Like, I'm really glad that it includes this because, again, a lot of the places we'd looked at was like separate washers, like on a separate floor, like downstairs or whatever. So pretty good. Guys, I just wanted to jump in here and kind of explain a little bit more about like the building that we're in. So it is actually like a full apartment building. It also includes a gym and like a swimming pool slash like spa. Never really know what they call it, a spa, like a sauna, steam room, that kind of thing, which for us was a big factor in kind of like why we were okay upping the budget a little bit, because Tom and I would probably both have got gym memberships anyway. Tom definitely would have. So the gym here was a big selling point. I'm gonna insert some overlays of like the swimming pool and the gym because it is so gorgeous, guys. It's so modern. I'm not even a big swimmer, but like I really want to use this pool. It's just so nice. So that's definitely something that you'll see throughout the vlogs, hopefully. Us using quite a lot. I definitely want to try at least. Yeah, I just wanted to add that in because it kind of is like you're getting the full picture of the apartment building that we're living in. Jumping back, we're gonna go to Coles. Why is it so zoomed in? Tom's just getting the essentials. We have actually got a pretty stocked up trolley, to be fair, guys. It's looking pretty good. We're covering all grounds. We've got some snacks, got some healthy stuff, mainly got stuff for some meals. Tom's now picking up some Coke. It is our first dinner in the flat, guys. We've gone for oven pizzas, but it actually looks pretty okay. We just picked these up in Coles. Tom's already tucked in.
They're really good.
They're really good. We've got our celebratory Prosecco, guys. I also just posted on Instagram that we're in the flat. See, the first ever night in our first ever place. Nearly 6 years together, and this is the first place we've actually rented. All Tom wants to do is eat his pizza. He's gonna ignore me while I vlog because he just wants to eat his pizza, so. But I can't believe that this is the first place that we've like rented. Obviously, we've been traveling together for like the last year, but we've not stayed in one place like this ever. I'm so excited. All our stuff is behind. After tea, we're gonna have a big sort out. We're gonna put everything away. We're gonna do a massive wash load as well because we have so much washing. Priority right now, guys, as Tom demonstrated, is the pizza. It is time to sort out all of this stuff, including washing. I'm just kind of getting to grips with this washing machine. I'm just gonna hope that it's basically the same as most of them and it's not super complicated. But I also then after that need to unpack everything because like currently the hallway looks like this and that's not really very ideal. So this is my task for right now. Guys, I'm just on the balcony. I can't lie, I'm actually a bit scared of heights. I just sent a video to my friends and they were like, oh, the view's amazing. And I was like, yeah, I can't get too close to it because like I am quite frightened of heights. Just crazy. Like, I feel quite overwhelmed actually. Like, I felt so happy, and I am so happy, but like I do also feel quite overwhelmed. Like, this feels really real and also really different to like backpacking, even though it's literally this morning I was in a hostel, so it's not been like ages or anything, but it does feel kind of weird. Like, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of feelings. But I'm on the balcony and I'm about to unpack my suitcase. So guys, it's been a few days. I've had my hair dyed. I've gone back to kind of my natural colour, taken the harsh blonde out of it because it looks beautiful when I'm at home and I can look after it, and I love being blonde, but like I just can't really look after it and maintain it when I'm backpacking, and it was just getting in a bad condition, so it looks and feels so much healthier, and I do actually think maybe this suits me a bit better. I'll probably be blonde again one day, or maybe not. I flit all the time between what hair colour I want. I talk about that more in the weekly vlog. I want to show you kind of how we have like added a few little additions to this place, because even though obviously it comes furnished, there were a few things that we needed to buy. So Tom very kindly did a Kmart trip. We didn't do it the same evening as the Coles trip in the end because it took too long to do the food shopping. So I'm gonna show you. The first thing that he's bought that we've added to the room is this bedside table. This was from Kmart. It cost $30. That's around £17. Pretty good. We also then bought these lamps because there were no lamps in here, and obviously you don't really want to be like in bed with the big light on, you know what I mean? Now we're in the bathroom. I kind of just want to show you what we've done to the cupboard, to be fair. Like, I am pretty happy with this. It's a well-stocked toilet cupboard. We look like we've gone very excessive on the sun cream, but honestly we got all of this at the Australian Open. They were giving out these Bondi Sands sun cream. Everything else is kind of just like random bits and bobs that we had with us, toiletries that we use, bug spray, after sun, etc, etc. Something else that we have actually bought is a wash basket. This isn't particularly a wash basket, it's probably meant to be a bin, but just because obviously there was nowhere really to put dirty washing. We've then also bought some mugs because it didn't come with any mugs, and I love a cup of tea far too much to not have mugs. We bought a little room diffuser and some, what are these called? Air fresheners, just because I kind of love a homely smell to have, like not just a cleaning fluid smell. Like this is vanilla I think, and this one is vanilla as well, so like just really homely. We've added our Mario Kart figures that we got with Katie to the base of the TV, and I think guys that is pretty much it. Oh, we bought some tea towels and some placemats for like when we're eating dinner. Oh, some extra pillows for the bed because you know how I was already saying that I can't sleep on one pillow. But I think that that's pretty much it. That is everything that we've bought so far. Oh no, we also got a little draining board. This was also from Kmart for like dirty pans, or like clean pans actually. Once we've cleaned them, we can stack them here. Little bits and bobs like this, washing up liquid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's actually it. I'm pretty sure. I am actually gonna end this here. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously you guys are going to see more of the flat throughout our time living here, more of what it's like when it's lived in. It's very tidy right now. It's probably not going to stay like this. I just want to thank you guys again for the love and the support, especially over on Instagram, but also here on YouTube. This has felt like quite a big week for Tom and I. Obviously I know this isn't actually like going to be our long-term place. It's not like we've bought a house, but it definitely is a big step. We've never lived together before. Obviously we've like lived together whilst we've been traveling, but like we've never done anything like this, so it does feel like a big step, and it does feel exciting, and we're both really happy. We've spent a good few nights here now. I'm filming this a few days later, and I definitely feel like we're going to be really happy here. The building is really nice, the area is really safe, it's super quiet. Like, we've not heard anybody, because I do think living in a flat you obviously have neighbours at all walls, but it's so quiet. It's really good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned already, I'm going to do a Q&A kind of talking through like the actual process of like living and working here, so that will be up next week. I've got a vlog going up over the weekend, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon. Bye guys.